Hey, it's me, Aki. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a video. Shocker. This is kind of Pokemon. It's kind of Robyn's adventures. It's kind of me just yapping. I feel like I've been trying to do these videos short, but I don't know, I don't really care about those. I do like the unboxing ones, but like one booster at a time. I've recorded 2 of those. None of them are online, or maybe one of them is online. It's not for me. So I figured I'll make this a talking video for anyone who is just here for the Pokemon cards. I totally understand. I have no idea how long this video is, but at the end I will just quickly show you all the special ones that I got, which is basically what's important of the boosters. So, like, for say like the last 30 seconds or something, I will quickly show you every special card or rare card that was in the boosters. I have, I think, around 15 of them, so I can quickly show you, like, minutes or 30 seconds or something. So skip just to the end if you just want to see that. I completely understand. If you're here for updates in my life, if you're here for me not being able to speak decently, or for just, I don't know, when you're bored and you're just like, ugh, that person, I'll just click it and I'll tolerate it. Welcome. So I'm gonna just slowly take them out of the boosters. I will show you the rare ones. I'm gonna put them away immediately, which is one of the perfect one of the more pleasant things that I like to do, which is, I don't know, just suiting to complete pages. I just sort of quickly made a desk kind of thing. It's not perfect at all, but it's, I mean, okay, so we are starting with Rebel Clash. I have the most of these. These are still from my birthday month gift. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, what's oh, it's your side. What's this? Hello? Oh, it's my braid. I have like half a braid in my hair. Good times. So I got these for my birthday, and I was going to like, oh, what a day, what a week to spread the joy, and then apparently I just ignored the joy. So now I'm going to just do one big joy, instead of tiny joys. So I've yeah. So I'm quickly, yes, Rebel Clash. I'm gonna put these away because I will confuse myself. So I've pre-opened some of them to make it quicker. And I usually sort them. I can actually do that. I'll sort them by color. That's even faster. So it's still quarantine. It's still COVID-19, even though it's 2021 almost. So it's like almost COVID 2021. And it's been a weird year for a lot of people. Not for me per se. Honestly. I've seen less people because I see friends, like normally certain friends I see once every 3 months because they live kind of far away and it's not always easy, work and everything. So I try to at least see them every 3 months, and then I make like a weekend out of it, and sleepovers, and it's been a while since I've done that. And it's not that I don't miss it, but it's not something that per se influences my life a lot. I'm used to being alone. I'm used to playing games alone. So I am actually fine with that. The rare card was this one. I specifically got like a decent camera. It's the Appleton from the Dragon thing, and this is the reverse hollow. I got it's a special like holder for my camera for better quality, and then I end up using my webcam. I actually use a stander next to my bed to watch on my phone or my tablet, or play games like Animal Crossing. Like just hold it on later and be like, oh, Crossing. Yes, I'm sexy like that. But so it's been a yeared weird. There we go. A weird year, especially because I haven't seen certain people, and I haven't seen my godchild that much. Um, and it's just like it's a weird vibe to be outside. A lot of people are just frustrated and angry, and I get that. I get that. Um, ooh, we have a VMAX, a Melamar card. There's the camera. Melamar card. He's an evil Pokemon. I'm just gonna put him on side. So it's been weird, and I've seen some people, and like just going outside is weird because people are just frustrated and they're tired and they just want to continue with their life how it was last year. That's gonna take a while, I think. But honestly, I go to work. I haven't stopped working, so it's not like I suddenly have more time. I do work from home more, which for me is actually kind of fun. Honestly, I mean, I like working from home. I like the combination because I don't know if I would probably adjust, but working from home all the time, it wouldn't, like, it would create like a hole in my routine. Um, and so I do like that I can go to work, 2 days, 2 days and a half, actually, 3 days. Um, and this is the rare card. It's just the Diggersby plain, and that's iron. I mean, so I have that, and I can work about 3 to 4 days a week, a month at home, and the other days I just see my colleagues, and everything is um, it's pretty normal, you know. And then I just go to the store, and everything is normal there. And I mean, the masks is I'm used to the mask so fast. Like sometimes I get home and I still will be walking around for like an hour with the mask on, and I just don't realize. The only thing that changed is that I'm wearing contacts, which is a blessing when you're wearing the mask. Because before it was my glasses, and honestly, it's just dangerous because I ride my bike and I don't see anything, and then it starts to rain, and it's just like every person for themselves. You see me coming, just jump and make sure that you're safe. Um, but we have a Duraludol sort of weird Pokemon thing. So yeah, that's a little change, I guess. But like I I see I don't really see that many friends before COVID-19. Like I said, every few months, but I haven't seen certain people, and it's like it's just hard. I don't know. It's like when we talk about meeting up, it's always like right now I don't feel comfortable meeting up, and they say the same as well. They're like, you know what? It's not. I mean, before it was with the bubble, and I have like now I think like I see my friend, which is also my boss, at work sometimes. So it's not the same though. It's not like we're suddenly like talking like we do here or doing the same things, obviously. Um, but I mean, I see her. I can quickly say hello, and I know like, how are you? I'm great, or this or that happened. Like we can talk quickly. Um, so that's fun. But it's not the same. But I at least I have that. And then I have one friend here in the city that I live, and I see her. I haven't seen her that much, um, but I see her once every few weeks. So there's that. We have the toxicity, but it's just a plain card. I'm just opening these and like I'm not showing anymore. You just see this. Great camera work. Professional, yes. Either way. So that's that. Um, but mentally, I have to say, I'm starting to get a little bit troubled with it. It's not horrible yet. It's not bad yet. I don't have urge to like I need to go shopping or I need to party. I need to go to a bar or anything. But low key, me as a not a very human adoring person, I'm sort of starting to miss social contact a little bit. A little bit. Um, and that's saying a lot. Um, but I know it's like there's like, it won't change anything if I just feel upset. We have Grimmsnarl. He's a hollow. You can barely see the hollow though. It won't change anything. But I have that with almost everything. Like I allow myself to feel sad or mad or annoyed. Sad or mad, or annoyed or anything. But it doesn't change the situation. So I don't tend to spend too much energy if I'm able to choose my emotion. Today I'll feel sad. Um, I try to not to spend too much energy, like it won't change anything if I'm upset about it, so I try to just focus on what I can do and just rediscover hobbies and try and organize my house and cleaning it, but apparently lockdown is not even something that motivates me enough. But mentally, I feel I'm tired, and it doesn't help. It's winter. The winter blues are horrible. I just realized I was going to show you like the special cards at the end, and I'm gonna put them on the side, like these kind of special cards. The winter blues are not helping. Like in the morning, it's super hard to get out of bed. I'm super tired all the time. I'm not really motivated. I had weeks, like when I came home from work, and I just crawled into my bed and napped or gamed, and then or watched The Simpsons, and then I eat something, and then I go back to bed. I've been living in my bed for 2 weeks. Now I'm finally starting to get out more. Like, look at me recording and doing something. The household reward. It's Cabraja, and it looks like a. Oh, it's an elephant. It looks like a bird. It's an elephant. Um, I haven't been doing bad though. I just like I cocoon. And I know when I'm cocooning that I'm not doing great. But cocooning is a way for me to deal with it and get better. And that's what's happening now. Like I'm organizing my room a little bit more. I'm trying to keep it clean. This is just hopeless. Like this closet thing, I can't work with it. So whatever I try to do, it just frustrates me and it ends up with like a pile. Even though it's actually just this and a scarf, because this is actually sweaters. But like otherwise, I can try. I'm making my desk more clean. I'm like helping around the house because me and my roommate were like we kind of tend to like when one is more down, the other one tries to keep it up a little bit more. Like we try to keep it in balance. Which I'm really grateful for that he picks it up when I'm really like having trouble doing anything, which is such a weird feeling. Like you get up, you're like you see something like I need to do this, and like the energy just I don't know disappears and drains from your body, and you're like, no, I'm just gonna go back to bed, whatever. It's a weird feeling because I know like a happy no happy I was gonna say happy wife, happy life, but that's not what I want to say. I mean, it's like when a clean house is good for your mental health. It really helps you. Oh, we have a Dragapult. I'm not even using words anymore. I'm just using sounds. Mentally it's weird that we just can like I can see things and like I have to do it and I know I'll get better, but like the energy just isn't there to do it, and then it's like a vicious circle. I don't know the English term. It's like when you it doesn't matter what you do, like it keeps going in the same thing. um And it's the same way, like I don't feel great mentally, so I need to clean. But because I don't feel mentally great, I can't clean, and so I just, I get stuck. And usually I get help from friends because I know when like they're here and they're just sitting in my room and we're talking, or they're talking. That's they are a part of we. Um, then I know that I feel better. And I just get like sort of like mentally distracted of the tiredness, and I just do it. It happens. I sort of have that when I'm on the phone too, but not always. Like I don't like to call. It takes a lot of my energy. It stresses me out a little bit, but sometimes like when I'm calling, suddenly I'm cleaning. Um, so I guess it we have this card already. Um, it's not all bad. The telephoning. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to. Like I know myself, but even knowing myself, it's not always easy to prevent just from going to a rough patch. And it's not per se that something specific. Like there was some. It's not per se issues, but there was like something at work that really drained me for like 3 weeks, where I was like constantly pondering. That really exhausted me, and it was like taking a toll on my body. Not that much of a toll, obviously. No, I noticed that it was like I had to really concentrate on not pondering. Um, but that got solved. It was talked out, and it's all in the past. So, and that also helped. We have Ficable, which is our hollow card. Um, so, but that happened a few weeks ago, and then otherwise, I mean, it's like not per se bad things in general. It's just like sometimes it's just tricky to be happy, especially when you're single. Honestly, I am somewhat happy alone on my own. I have a lot of freedom that a lot of people are jealous of. No, it's not per se jealousy. It's just like um, it's easier sometimes, but other things are way harder on your own. But I made a video on my birthday, and that's where I told you that I had my first kiss, which is nice, and yeah, it was a very good kiss. Yeah, that was great, and I'm happy that I just took that jump, and like I know still with this, it's weird, like dating with COVID-19 is just like oh, sunrise. It's the starter fire last evolution. Dating with COVID-19 is just weird, and like, is it safe? Can you trust it? Should you not? But we shouldn't. Like, I don't mind staying at home, not shopping, not going to the McDonald's, not being able to. Well, I don't go to bars, but if I would, or anything, I'm okay with that. It's perfectly. I can stay inside, but like, I'm not. I'm not completely gonna like stop a chance on meeting somebody. And I'm not saying like, oh, let's just date anyone. I'm very picky on who I want to meet. I'm very picky, period. Um, so for me to be like, I'm actually sort of interested, and we met the first time between lockdowns and between. It was in the bubble area, but the bubble was like, yo, you can meet. What was it like? 15 people every week. But every week you can meet 15 different people. Well, that was a great idea. But it was in that period, and even then, I still met like, I don't know, 4 people. So the first time we met was then, and it was neutral date. Neutral date wasn't the worst, but like it was slightly awkward, and I can get awkward on the first time meeting somebody, so I don't try to judge people too much on how that goes. But we did hug at the end. We both, I think we were wearing mouth masks because we were in the area of mouth masks. But we were careful, but we hugged, and he, like, when we talked for like a month, little bit over a month. Um, and it wasn't per se very deep conversations or like hours and hours. Once it was like a long chat. Um, so either way, after like a month we met. I wasn't really feeling great because I just had an experience that wasn't really the best. And so I met with him just with like, just let's just meet somebody. It doesn't matter what it turns out to be. Let's just meet somebody. Let's just talk. I mean, he's a decent guy. He's kind. He's sweet. He's very open-minded. And so we met, and we walked. We caught Pokémon. I caught a shiny that day, which in my head is a sign. Okay, so this booster, these boosters, this Rebel Clash is completely. I'll try and show you. It's completely. Oh no, wait. There we go. Completely organized. The rare ones that we have are these four, which is kind of sad out of all these packs, but it's not only for the weird cards. The weird cards. So I'm gonna put them away. You can slightly see what I'm doing. Can I tilt the camera a little bit more, maybe? There we go. Like a hobbit. So we walked. He got hungry, so he ate something, and he asked if I wanted something, but I wasn't feeling that hungry. So I didn't. Okay, grass. And then, so we, he ate something, we talked a little bit more, and then it was like time to go home. It was getting sort of late and dark. It was summertime though. It was sort of summer. It was like September. So it's not per se fall anymore, but it wasn't summer either. Something in between. And then, so I sort of suggested the hug in a way. Because I was attracted. I'm gonna be honest. Physically, he's kind of my type. Not kinda, really is my type. But I try to not to focus only on that, because, I mean, connection is not always... it isn't really only about people's looks. And so I offered him a hug, and he held me so tightly, and he mumbled like, finally, like, so cute, and that just melted my heart. That just melted my icy cold winter frozen heart completely. Well, it thawed a little bit, like a little bit steam, tiny bit, but it was something. It was so cute. It was so cute. And I don't even care if he was talking about like finally just feeling a hug or my hug. It was cute. It was really cute. And so we talked a little bit more after that, and then we met up again, and we sort of somewhat watched a movie. It was just on. We talked, and then it was like a quick visit because he had to go after, like, I don't know, a little bit over an hour. Sounds like a booty call, but there was no booty, so it was just a call. But still, I mean, it was nice to see him. And after that, it was my birthday. And so that was the third time I saw him. And I was like, you know what? I've been saving myself for so long. I'm not very quick to make a move. I don't really want to make a move or receive a move, I guess. That quickly, and I was like, you know what? It's my birthday. It's my first Robyn birthday. And I went for it. and it was really low. Oh, there we go. Come on, one more. We're not gonna make it because I don't have that card. Else I would have noticed. And it was a great birthday. Honestly, it was a great birthday. And so, this is a very long story. Suddenly, I was gonna say 30 minutes, and I only did one pack. This is gonna be super long. Just if you're bored now, just remember where you were if you want to continue. Cause I'm not done. Grass, fire. Okay, so after between whiles, we had like a little talk because the situation is not ideal for us to really be dating, considering the situation outside, but also the situation we are in. I'm not going to go in too much detail for that. Let's just say it's not the greatest time in his life to meet somebody. Which I mean, I can understand it. Oh, I have to count, and I have to. Nope, I don't even have to count. I just need to read. It's not really the best time, but either way, so he was like very honest with me, and he was just saying, you know what, I don't want to give you bumping against everything. I don't want to give you like fake hope or anything, but which in my head sounded horrible. It's like, what do you mean fake hope? Like, and false hope. It doesn't translate it so bad. I don't want to give you false hope. I was like, what do you mean false hope? Like, we just met, we kissed, and that's like, oh, I don't want to give you false hope. Excuse you? But we talked about it, and he just means like we can't just go dating instantly. It's just not where the situation is. So I was like, fine, I understand. And I mean, I've always wanted to go slow. I always wanted to just slowly got to meet somebody, hang out, slowly fall in love, and such of those things. And so I was like, okay, you know what? It's fine. We're gonna take it slow. Let's see where we go. And I was, yeah, we were just gonna see where things would take us, which we did. We sort of almost saw each other every 2 weeks ish, give or take, almost every 2 weeks, because then lockdown came. It was a little bit longer. But he's my cuddle buddy. He's my cuddle person. Cuddle contact. I don't know how you call it in English, but that's what I'm calling it right now. This is gonna go horribly wrong. And so, like I said, every 2 weeks, I've had not seen any friends besides my cuddle person, my roommate, who is not per se counting. And that's it. That's all. That's the only people that I saw. And it's always been great. Like, we just like get close and we cuddle, and it just feels really nice and safe. And I'm not like, I don't feel, I feel some sort of confident when he's around me. And it's a weird feeling. I'm not used to it, but it's a good feeling. And so basically that's been going on since October, which is sort of 2 months now. And I am feeling things. And I don't know if they're good or not. I mean, I assume they're good, but the situation hasn't changed, so we're still in the same thing, and it's not going to go away suddenly. I mean, it's not magically going to go away. So I'm not upset about that. But what I hate about my brain is, like, once I like somebody, like when I like a guy more as a friend, then my brain just goes completely cuckoo. and it's exhausting, honestly. Like, I suddenly cry way more. I cry randomly, like it could be perfectly fine, and at the end of this video, sobbing big tears because my brain was like, oh, what if it doesn't work out? It's really bad. But either way, so I'm technically some sort of dating somebody unofficially. Of course, my life couldn't just go smoothly and be like, oh, look, you meet a person and the person likes you back and like you're dating. No, 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 no. Let's make it complicated. Let's go for complicated. Yes, God. But it's like I said, I've been single around 7 years. I did date a little bit. I met one guy that I kind of really had feelings for, but that did not work out. Shocker. And in the end, honestly, it's better that it didn't work out because I would not be where I am now. I wouldn't be myself. I wouldn't have. So I don't really count that as like a bad experience because I just discovered myself and I would not be able to do that if I, or it would be taking me way longer. And now I can just, that's an advantage of being single. I can just like be like, oh, you know what, it's not like it ruins a relationship. By being like, you know, I'm a girl. That's how I came out to people. I just, honestly, I did not. Either way, third color done. 31 minutes. I'm just gonna stop a little bit and talk, so I can probably do this faster or off camera because this will be an hour and a half, and nobody has the time to do that. So either way, I really like this guy. He's really sweet. He's really funny. He's just a good person. I'm really attracted to him. And so I'm having a little bit of trouble like dealing with that happiness, which is it's insane. I'm used to like dealing with depression, dealing with frustration, and dealing with stress some sort. And then something good happens, and I'm like, I don't know how to feel about this. I mean, I need to cry. When sad things happen, I'm like, oh wow, this is sad. There we go. And when good things happen, I'm sobbing. I'm sobbing tears. I've always been like that. Like when I get some sort of happy or in the area of happy, I just get really sad about things. Like I think it's the idea of it going away, that I would lose it, and I don't even have it. I have feelings. And I think that's why I get upset about, like, my brain is like, oh, but what? What if it's just like, it didn't work out, and you're like, without, you have to deal without. I'll live. I know I'll live. I know I will just rebound and continue to search for another 7 years, I guess. But that sometimes makes me sad. And that's where I'm at right now. But I'm happy to feel something. I'm happy to hear that it's how do you say? I was gonna say likewise. It's like it's from both sides. So like I said, unofficially, I'm sort of dating someone. Unofficially, someone, and like I'm gonna not see him for a month, but I'm dating someone. It's a good feeling though. It's just like the moments that we are together. It's like it's such a good feeling. It goes by so fast, and I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm in love. To be clear, it's not love that I feel. I'm just like mentally attracted, and mentally and physically, only mentally, mentally and physically attracted to. I can count. Mentally and physically attracted to him, and the idea of him and him, just him. And that, like I said, it's weird for me because I don't really get that sensation very fast. So I'm like, oh, what's this? What do I have to do with this? Do I cry? Do you want me to cry? I said I was going to stop and talk, and what I do, I just continue. Screw you, viewers. Sorry. So yeah. Basically, that's going on. Otherwise, I have to start the voice training thing, but I'm still not where I'm going to do that, because I had like there's this website that gives you all this links and information about people who can help you where you live. And I found somebody in the city, but then apparently they moved to a smaller town, which is not very easy to reach. So I'm like, maybe I have to do it at a clinic where I go for my other things. I guess I could do that. I have to do some research first. And of course, that's on the bottom of my to-do list, because this is more important. But that's gonna start in January somewhere, I hope. And then I'm saving as much money as I can. I'm not really buying myself gifts this month. No, I'm trying to just not buy clothes, because like around summer, I'm probably gonna start my hormone replacement therapy, and then I'm sort of scared about what it's gonna do, because it can do like mentally almost nothing, or it can completely change you, or something in between. I mean, there's so many options, so I'm terrified like about a lot of things. And like, what if I don't like the clothes style anymore? Then I just bought a lot of clothes and I don't like them anymore. I had to get stuff in the meantime. I mean, I want to live my life yesterday and not just in a few weeks or months. But I don't want to spend so much money and then be like, oh, this is horrible. I don't like this. I have to buy it all over again. Let's not do that. Also, I'm just saving money for birthday month next year, which is gonna be a super expensive month. This year was some sort of expensive. Next year is gonna be completely over the top. So I'm doing that. Otherwise, work is fine. I assume my family's fine. I haven't really talked to them in a while. I'm actually like on most levels in a good place. There's not many updates there. The main thing that's on my mind is the hormones. I'm doing a lot of research and I have a lot of thoughts about it. And I will get all the information. I do want to do it, but I'm also scared at the same time. But that's because it's something I can't control. It's something new. I have to let it happen and live through it. And I'm excited, but like I'm not. How do I say this? I don't like to be only happy about something, because it's gonna also bring bad things. And if you're like, no, this is gonna make my life super good and great, and then it doesn't, it's like just a recipe to go to a recipe to get depression, or to just set yourself up for failure. I'm ready to be happy about a lot of things, but I'm also ready to be scared and cautious and surprised by things that are going to change. In lighter news, my ears are not healed. I've had my ears pierced 3 times already. This side had a stretch that did not heal. After like 6 months, it was still not healed or something. And then I had like little holes, but above the stretch and the other side. Those I were like, it was like you have to hold them for 6 weeks, and then or 6 or 8 weeks, and then you have to like take them out. You have to take them out and then put something else in, and I did, and they just grew shut over a weekend. That's it. Because I really had to like poke through and it was bleeding again. I was like, this is not how ears should work. Well, ears shouldn't bleed either. But I mean, like the healing process. So I got the courage in October, the 15th, which is literally now 2 months. Well, it's 2 months and 2 days, literally. And they are still not healed. I mean, it's not the same as before, but it still hurts once in a while, and it gets crusty. I can move them almost all the time though, so it's not that the problem. But I feel it's not healed, so I'm gonna keep them in for a little longer. I was hoping to be wearing hoops or longer. I have somewhere. Some, oh, I can almost reach them. I want to show you what I have. Like, I have these. I love these because they're like dangly. You know what I can do though? I can do this. Look, wait. Apparently I can't. I can do this. Why didn't I think about that earlier? Because it kind of hurts. I can do this. You know what? There. I have them in. Now I can do this all the time. They're still healing, but I'm looking forward to wearing them more normal than this. It doesn't bother me that they're not in my ears, honestly. I'm gonna see if I can wear them to work like this. My hair is stuck in them, isn't it? Yeah. Curly hair. For some reason, my hair's getting. It's not per se long. In my head, this is not in my head. It's on my head. It's not per se long, but I'm happy with the texture. It's still curly. Um, and I washed it like Tuesday, and then washed it with I washed it with all the products, and then the next day I just used water, and that apparently really did great for my hair because it was like water. Yes, that's all I need. That's not all you need when you've been sweaty. Because then it gets itchy. So, but I'm happy like it's still curly at this length because a lot of people have like really long, like super straight hair, and that's beautiful. But I like it. I need more texture. I mean, it's in my opinion, this feels like my hair is thin. I know it's not, but it feels like it is. It's not per se thin. It's just I lost a lot of hair. And even though it doesn't look it, it's really true. So in my head, this is not a lot of hair. Um. So yeah, I don't know. I don't have a lot of hair. That's it. Otherwise, I think that's almost all the updates that I have for now. Um. I'm in a weird place. Like I have a lot of happy things. I have a lot of happy things. There's a lot of happy things happening. There's a lot of new scary things happening. Um, it's a mix of it's life, I guess. Life is never just good or bad. It's just a mix of things. But yeah, I'm gonna stop this video. I will make a second video for the other packs, and I'm just gonna like for anyone who cares, this is almost the last of the video. I got the Malamar VX, which is like a detailed card with like some ribbons on it. I have the Copper Copperaja VMAX card. I got the Cinderace card and the Dragapult card, which are rare. But either way, so I have my goodie box videos, like, I have one recorded, which I thought was the last one, and there's another one coming. Shows you, it shows you what I know. Nothing. Either way, I hope if you are one of my friends watching, I hope that you're safe, I hope that you're happy, I hope that you're good, I hope that your family's good, I hope that your husband, or your boyfriend, or your girlfriend, or your wife is good, I hope that your children are good, and I will update you when I have things to update, which is the soonest as probably March. And, well, the boy thing is not going to change immediately, but I don't know. I'm happy that I'm happy to know that I can feel this for a guy. I know, and even like that there is a guy who can somewhat feel something for me. I know that I feel it way more or way more intense than he does for reasons. But it's like I feel so lucky that I actually, in my opinion, like very fast met somebody that I connected with. Because before I couldn't connect. It was so hard. So hard. It was so hard to connect with anyone. Like it felt like there was not really anyone for me, and I knew, like I always said, that I was a straight woman in a gay body, in a male gay body. I've said that before. Um, apparently it's true. Um, and so now I've met some guys. I mean, it didn't really click, but it was different. And to meet this sweet, gorgeous creature, um, and just feeling connected and safe and like I don't know, it's like that's my human and I have to take care of him and make him feel happy and good, and none of the bad things ever can happen again because I will smack the out of whatever's happening. I don't care what it is. It's a car, I will smack that car. If it's a tree, I will smack the tree. Don't you dare, tree. um it's a weird feeling. It's a good feeling, but it's a weird feeling. I always do this and like, this is the end of the video. I'm gonna stop 10 minutes later. Thank you for watching. Thank you for keeping almost 50 minutes of how this has happened. How this is not a good content video, but you know what? You shouldn't be surprised. I will continue this probably next year, honestly. I'm gonna see if I can, like, I'm gonna put these away. I'm gonna see, like, the other ones is a shorter video. I might do them. It's not gonna be today, because, like, I'm starting to have issues with talking long, and my throat starts to hurt. So, it's probably gonna be a few weeks before I make this video. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, if you just want to talk to me about the boy or my depression, it's not a depression, honestly. It's just like me. Me. Or for some reason you want to talk about the Pokemon cards or anything that you piqued your interest. Usually if you're watching this video, you have me on some sort of social media and you can just ask me there. We can't hang out, but you know, we can talk. We can talk. Thanks for watching, and I will see you the next time, unless you like unsubscribe because this is a horrible video. It agrees. It was like, ugh, I'm gonna drop and go away. See you next time. Bye.